Good evening, solar YouTubers. Today is Saturday, May 16th of 2026. Today I've turned 53 years old. I am getting old. Sorry I haven't posted for the last 4 or 5 days. I just don't have no content, and I just don't want to keep going over the same thing I'm going over. Some good news. The crack house caught on fire. What was it? Thursday afternoon. And no any major damage. Nothing was showing through the roof. Normally they have cut a hole in the roof. They didn't do that. Nobody had busted out all the windows. They didn't do that. It was bad enough, but it wasn't to the point where they had to do anything. There's a window, that window right there. They actually lowered. I don't know why they didn't bust out windows. Oh well, so I wasn't here. I was up in Greencastle working. So apparently there's 5 fire trucks out here. So the house is condemned, so tweakers can't live in there. And remember, there used to be an RV sitting right there. And they condemned the RV. There's 2 big condemned signs on there. They pulled the meter box off of the house, so there's no electricity. The RV was getting its power from the house. So yesterday, probably about 6 or 7, I had a residential yesterday and some power washing, so I was there all day long. I was at the house at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I didn't leave until like 6. Big job. Oh well, so the power washing took me 5 hours itself, just the power washing. The house took me about 3 hours to clean the windows. And I clean windows and I do some other stuff there. She has lights around her house. I had clean and stuff like that. So, oh well. So it was so at the end of the day, so I got home. I was unloading my stuff into my Jeep, and they moved the RV. So that's what it is. There's the star of the show. There she is. So I kind of went back on the grid, meaning. I got my New Wave plugged back into the grid because I was running my New Wave off of the VEVOR and my Rello box, and it's in parallel. But I'm not. I just moved back onto the grid. So what I'm doing now, this experiment I'm doing is I got my VEVOR onto. It's literally running off the battery right now. So it's not an issue, but I can set the VEVOR to charge from an AC connection up to 60 amps. So it's plugged into the grid. I can charge it up to 60 amps, and we'll charge these batteries up at like 1 kilowatt or a little bit above 1 kilowatt. So when I use my generator, it's just one of those 2,000 watt Gen Max generator. The best I could do is 35 amps. So it does charge up the battery. I mean, it does run it fine. You got to put the VEVOR in generator mode, and that's setting number 3. And it runs fine. But the issue I have is I paid for that generator out of my own pocket, and I just don't want to put the hours on the generator just to run an experiment. You know what I mean? Now, if somebody gave me another generator or something, then yeah, I can use that generator. I have the money involved. So, but what I'm going to do now is this is the. There she is. She wants kissies. This is the. Oh, bright light. This is the battery charger that I use. I charge up. Well, if I charge up this, if I have no solar, and I got to charge up these batteries, I plug this in. It charges up those batteries fine. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to run my batteries down to where it needs to be charged, and then I'm just going to charge it up with this charger and see. Now the light goes out. to see how long it would take this to charge up those batteries to get back where it's at. So that is the experiment I'll hopefully do tomorrow. And I can run it and yeah, I can run that and see how long it takes to charge up those batteries to where it needs to be back to normal. And so when a power outage happens, it might be better for me and better for the generator to use the battery charger if it does work. I you know, it's 12 and 24 volt, and these are two 24 volt batteries. They're in parallel, so they're 200 amp hours. So that's what I'm going to do on that. Well, that's about it. But the VEVOR does work. It does, use my generator at 35 amps. It does charge up the batteries. I just don't want to put the unnecessary the hours on the generator. The generator is pretty expensive, and well, a couple $100, $200 I think it was. For me, that's expensive, and I just don't have money to be thrown around like that. So that's why I'm not going to do that experiment like that. And when the power actually goes out, then yeah, I might have to. But until then, I'm not going to. And they're back at the house over there. Yeah, they're still at the house. And it's I don't know how bad it is on the inside, but it's condemned. You can't live in it. Yep, I was just doing this quick video, guys, just to kind of touch up. I'm running out of content, so I haven't made a video for a couple of days because of that reason. So, yep, you guys have a good day, and any questions or comments, just let me know, and I try to answer the best I can. You guys have a great day.